So opening tap coming up here. This is the boys Division II championship between Upper Room and Gloucester County Christian School. Upper Room out of Dix Hills, New York, and Gloucester County out of Sewell, New Jersey. So Gloucester County in the blue uniforms with Upper Room in those white ones as we get set for opening tap. And opening tap played off of Bill Scanlon, and it will be Upper Room basketball. So it's Stephen Tynes, Jonathan Campbell, Ramel Power, Jawan Gillespie, and Warren Williams are the starting five for Upper Room. 3 ball in the wing. Won't go. Back up with it comes Gloucester County. And it comes to Austin Kearney along the baseline and lay it up and in.
Nice job of using the baseline and up off the glass backboard. Oh.
So it's Brian Groot up front along with Bill Scanlon at the guards. The forwards are Austin Kearney, Hudson Spaulding, and Josh Roach. Underneath it goes. Williams tries to spin, fire, and scores, but a traveling violation, and it will be Gloucester County basketball.
Yeah, Warren Williams, a big guy in there. Is he Warren Williams?
Well, unless Warren has changed names, I'm pretty sure that's Warren Williams. 3 ball in the wing. That won't go from Kearney, and it will be Upper Room basketball.
The thing that shocks me is he's a freshman.
So Upper Room will play it up here.
He's the biggest guy on the court, and he's a freshman.
Stephen Tynes up front. Off on the wing for Power. Tried to go underneath. That deflected, knocked out of bounds. And it will be Gloucester County basketball.
Right there, Joe. Don't let him get it. That's too easy. That's too easy, Joe.
This goes up front to Scanlon. And back up comes Brian Groot. Tries to work right side. On the baseline, kicks it around. That's deflected. Tipped off in the corner. 3 ball. No. That's no good from Brian Groot. Rebound, kick back out. 3 on the wing. Good. Triple for Bill Scanlon. His first 3 of the day. And it's a 5-0 lead for Gloucester County here. So Upper Room to play it in, down 5-0. 6 minutes to go in the first. If it comes in the wing for Gillespie. Jawan pulls up there, kicks it baseline right through the hands of Stephen Tynes. And it will be Gloucester County basketball. So a timeout to Upper Room. And it is a full timeout. 5:44 to go opening quarter. 5-0 is the lead for Gloucester County. We'll take a break and come back with more of the first quarter in just a moment. So Gloucester County to play it in is they lead it 5-0 with 5:44 to go in the opening quarter. Well, this is the first time we've actually gotten to see Gloucester County.
Yes, we've been scheduled twice before. Both of them got canceled.
So our first chance to really see these guys. Kearney down the lane has that blocked, but a whistle and a foul down low on Warren Williams. He'll pick up his first. And team first on Upper Room.
Yeah, Warren can't afford to take those swings, those tomahawk swings at the ball like that. And by the way, Austin Kearney does a great job of moving with the ball. Big fella. Well, comparatively speaking, compared to last game, he's not a big fella, but compared to this game, he's one of the bigger guns.
Well, I think they changed who the foul was on. Free throw, no good. Austin will have another one coming.
Oh, they didn't put it on him? Well, that's to their advantage, to Upper Room's advantage. They keep him out of foul trouble.
Ramel Power picks up his first. Actually, who it ended up going on. Free throw good by Kearney. He goes 1 of 2 from the line. Should be 6-0. It says 7, but we'll work on that too as we go. 5:25 to go opening quarter. Out front with it is Tynes. Trying to work left side. Know where to go with it. That's pretty good defense out there by Brian Groot.
Yes, it was.
Down the lane, forcing it up and scoring is Ramel Power. 6-2 the lead now for Gloucester County. Conquerors bring it up across the timeline. Kick back out for Groot. Fires a 3. Good.
There it is.
Triple for Brian Groot.
Like that nice way, steady way they brought the ball up the court. They didn't get it anxious with the full court press, just pass the ball around.
Runner inside won't go. Power on the wing. Works down the lane. We got a whistle and a travel, and it will be Conqueror basketball. So Conquerors play it in here. We have a whistle and a foul in the backcourt on Ramel Power. That will be his second, team's second. So 4:32 to go in the quarter, and then it comes for Bill Scanlon. Tries to work it up the right side for Groot. Ryan working there. Back up top to Spalding. Hands it off on the wing to Kearney.
Oh,
yeah, lost it.
Didn't see the guy coming behind him.
And that won't go. Rebound, tip bucket, up and in by Jonathan Campbell.
Yours is coming to the ball.
Groot up the right side. Sent off in the backcourt. Pass deflected and picked off. Tynes down the lane. Good on the foul. So Stephen Tynes with the bucket. So the foul is on Bill Scanlon. That's his first, team first. And to the free throw line goes Stephen Tynes. That's off the mark. 10-6 the lead for Gloucester County. Under 4 minutes to go in the first. Groot back on the wing. Down low it goes for Spalding. Had that blocked, and it will be Upper Room basketball.
It's going to be interesting to see.
Off on the right side. Now out front, 3 ball. That's short. And back out front, that deflected. Now picked up along the backcourt and then out of bounds on the far side. It will be Gloucester County basketball.
Okay, 3:23 left in the first quarter. 10-6. Gloucester got the lead and the ball. Bringing the ball over midcourt. Brian Groot. It's down, passes into the post underneath. Going around, trying to work under, forcing up underneath, but getting it blocked off. And they'll call him for traveling. It's Austin Kearney. All right, we'll have Upper Room bringing the ball up the court. And as they bring the ball up the court, it's set up, pass it to the left. Then Gillespie will put it up on the side. Nothing but net. It's well 12-8 is the game. And here comes Gloucester up the side of the court, and they'll set up the ball down below. Nice pass out behind, penetrating, going up, dishing it off to Kearney, and Kearney taking up and very effectively taking off the basket. And here's John back again.
Oh, wow, what'd I miss? I missed a couple of buckets here.
Yeah, Kearney got one on this end.
All right.
And
3 ball off the mark for Upper Room. The other way, Spalding kicks it back out. Groot along the baseline, trying to leave it underneath. We got a whistle and a travel, and it will be Upper Room basketball.
And I was trying to think who the other guy was. He's got a, what's it, number 2? Is there 2?
Yep.
Might have been.
Works for me. 12-8 is the lead for Gloucester County with 2:20 to go in our opening quarter. Tynes in the right wing, dumps it down low to Williams, who lost it and back the other way come the Conquerors. Scanlon gives it back off to Groot. Up front, Spalding.
Be careful, you made a foul.
And Groot trying to work right side. Got a whistle and a hold on Jacob Watkins. That'll be his first, team third.
He was putting a lot of pressure on, but he was doing a lot of bumping, and they gave him a little time, but after a while, that was it.
Groot along the baseline. He stepped out of bounds, and it will be upper room basketball.
And Warren breathes a sigh of relief because that could just have been easily been a foul on him.
I think he stepped out before he made the contact is what happened.
Yeah, I must have. He had that look of, oh no, in his face, but he got by with it.
Gillespie along the baseline for Stephen Tynes. His runner wouldn't go. And we got a whistle and a jump ball. And it will be Conqueror basketball here.
Yo, whose man is that? What are you doing? Whose man is that? Don't let him get it.
And when it comes in the backcourt for Brian Groot. Back up front, little give and go with Roach. Groot working right side. Hands off on the wing. Scanlon down the lane, lays it up and in.
Nice job. Got that handoff around the corner there and took it straight in the bucket and up off of it. He had a guy trailing, but he could never catch him because he kept moving.
14-8, the lead for the Conquerors. Up it comes for Gillespie. It's a step, throws it up, good. No, they're going to wave it off, a charging foul on Juwan Gillespie. That will be his first, team fourth.
Spalding did a nice job. Give him credit. He did a nice job of staying up and staying right there.
So Groot into the front court. Spins away. Kearney underneath. Good pass and the layup for Josh Roach. 16-8, the lead for Gloucester County. One thing about the Conquerors is very disciplined and look for where they need to make passes. And
they do a lot with what they've got.
Yes, it's a very disciplined basketball team. Tynes out front. Back up top now for Campbell. He'll back it out. Down to 32 seconds to go in the quarter. Gillespie down the lane, hands it off. And we got a whistle and a foul. That was on Gloucester County's Josh Roach. That's his first, team second.
Yeah, his coach was telling him, don't swing down like that. Keep your arms straight up in the air.
Free throw good. And Jonathan Campbell have another one coming. One more free throw upcoming here. And that rattles around in it. In the lineup for upper room comes Julius Lancaster. 16-10 is the lead for Gloucester County. As Chris Sickler checks in. Back up it comes. Brian Groot trying to work out near center court. Back up it comes. Baseline, pull-up jumper good by Austin Kearney.
He does a beautiful job on the baseline underneath the basket.
18-10 on the 2 seconds. 1 second, and that won't go. So at the end of the quarter, an 18-10 lead for Gloucester County. 18-10, they lead it. We'll take a break. We'll come back with quarter number 2 here in just a moment. think the whole hoop almost came down on the court next to us as we start the second quarter here. 18-10 the lead for Gloucester County. Back out front, Gillespie with it, trying to swing it around. And from the wing it comes for Tynes.
Yeah, Gloucester staying at 2-3, 2-1-2. Well, no, they're in man-to-man. They're just kind of a loose one.
Off in the corner, 3-ball, good. Pretty shot from Jacob Watkins.
Yeah, that's a short guy, and it was a set shot, which means he shouldn't have been able to have that much time to do it. But,
back the other way, layup for Hudson Spalding.
Nice pass down court. Good court vision.
2013, Gloucester County with the lead. That pass goes through the hands of Jacob Watkins, and it will be Conqueror basketball. Scanlon goes out front to Spalding. Back out front, Scanlon again, trying to work right side. Puts it up top now for Kearney. Trying to work baseline. At that slapped out of bounds, it will stay with the Conquerors here. .642 to go in the half. Out front it comes to Kearney. Lost it off along the baseline now for Scanlon. Got a step back up top. Kearney fires no, and taken away down low. Tynes ahead for Gillespie down the lane. Missed the runner. And back up with it comes Brian Groot. Baseline to Spalding. Over Kearney. Got the step. Missed the layup. Rebound underneath. Back to Kearney again. Gets inside. Lays it up and in.
Using that backboard, boy, they're coming after the rebounds. That's good. You get second and third shots. That puts you great advantage in your court.
Under 6 minutes to go in the half, a 9-point lead for the Conquerors. Gillespie back out front to Tynes. Gillespie on the wing for 3. That won't go. Rebound tipped, and the Conquerors have it. Out on a break, Spalding ahead down the lane. They'll lay it in.
Oh, nice job. Good underhanded layup.
And 24-13 is the lead for Gloucester County. As up down the lane, good pass on the right side, and the layup good
guy
for Warren Williams.
He's going to be a good player for him, though. He's only a freshman.
So Scanlon back out. Kearney for 3. That rattles around and out. And back to the way comes Upper Room. 3 on the wing. That won't go. Lancaster with the miss there. We got a whistle and a timeout to Gloucester County. 24-15 is the lead for the Conquerors. We'll take a break. Back with more here. Just 24-15 is the lead for Gloucester County as 4 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the half. Now front group trying to work right side to Kearney. Had to swing it around. And we got a whistle and a traveling violation on Gloucester County.
None forced error. You don't like to see those. And as soon as it was called, he didn't have to turn around. He knew what it was. It was Tom Skinner.
41.
So Watkins out front, kicks it off.
We're in the 41.
Gillespie on the left side. Now back out front. Lancaster runs. That won't go.
He did a couple hops there, like Shaq used to make her famous.
Middle, Kearney down low, and he'll miss the layup and the rebound down low upper room.
Boy, Jonathan Campbell come down with that rebound. Nice job, Jonathan. They're staying in their man-to-man defense.
A crossover, Gillespie fires. That won't go. The rebound to Conquerors here.
Boy, he's got good ball control, doesn't he?
On the wing with it is Groot. Try to swing it across to Scanlon. To Kearney. On the left wing, Scanlon with it. Try to go baseline. That's stolen away. Gillespie on the break, down the lane. Had that blocked, and coming back to the way is Gloucester County. Make up 3 ball on the wing. Good. Triple for Brian Groot. His second 3. 27-15 is the lead for the Conquerors. Down to 3:10 to go in the half. Yeah. Watkins into the front court, trying to work right side. Pulls up, fires to the free throw line. That rattles around it in.
Then the right side of the free throw line and stopped and got back quicker than his defensive player and put himself up in the air and got that little 15-foot shot. Made an effective use of it. Well, let's see. Upper room's going to 2-3 zone defense, it looks like.
Down low with it is Kearney. And got a whistle and jump ball. And it will be, I think it's upper room basketball, but in the lineup comes Ramel Power. So Gloucester County plays it in, and then a quick bucket underneath. So 29-17 is the lead for Gloucester County.
They play so Gloucester County plays so smooth.
On the wing, 3 ball won't go from Power. Put back up. That rattles around it in for Julius Lancaster. 29-19, the lead for the Conquerors. As we come up on 2 minutes to go in the first half. Groot back in the wing now. Baseline, that was a dangerous pass. Kearney on the wing, that's good.
Boy, I think he's one of those guys that never met a shot he didn't like. He can shoot from anywhere, including taking the ball to the hoop.
So 31-19 is the lead for Gloucester County. 1:38 to go in the half. 3 ball out top. That's good. Rattled in for Julius Lancaster, his first 3. 31-22 the lead now for the Conquerors. 1:24 to go in the half. On the wing, 3 ball. That's way off out of the hands of Chris Sickler. Rebound underneath and travel down low, although it was a good idea for Hudson Spalding. Into the lineup comes Evan Haynes. So Power going to work it up into the front court here. Now out top on the wing, 3 ball, Lancaster. That won't go. And the rebound down low to the Conquerors.
Brian Groot with his 3rd rebound of the half.
On the wing for Kearney. 50 seconds to go in the half. And in the corner, 3 ball. That rattles around today.
What?
Triple for Evan Haynes, his first points.
He was standing right in the corner when he got the pass, and he fumbled the ball at first, and I thought, boy, he'll never get this shot to go. but he got in there, rattled around and off the backboard and in.
34-22. We got a whistle and a blocking foul, and Ramel Power will head to the free throw line. So the foul on Brian Groot, that's his first, team third, as free throws here for Ramel Power. So first one is good. And the second free throw is good. 34-24, the lead for the Conquerors, down to 25 seconds to go in the quarter. Three ball on the wing, that won't go for Brian Groot. Rebound inside, kick now picked up out on the run, comes upper room. Good pass off the Lancaster, missed the layup, rebound tipped up and in by Juwan Gillespie. Down to 6 seconds to go in that. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kearney for three. Nope, that'll do it for the end of the half. So 34-26 is the lead for Gloucester County at the 2. For upper room, 4 points for Juwan Gillespie, 5 for Julius Lancaster, including 1-3. Stephen Tynes with 2 points, including 0 for 1 from the line. Jonathan Campbell with 4 points, including 2 for 2 from the line. Ramel Power with 4 points. He was 2 of 2 from the stripe. 2 for Warren Williams and 5 points for Jacob Watkins, including 1 3-point field goal. Upper room, 2 of 8 from the 3-point line. For Gloucester County, 6 points for Brian Groot on 2 3-point field goals. Bill Scanlon with 5 points, including 1 3. Evan Haynes with 1 3-point field goal. 4 for Josh Roach. 4 points for Hudson Spalding. And 11 points for Austin Kearney, including 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Gloucester County, 4 of 10 from the 3-point line. Pass up to you for our rebounding totals in the first half.
All right, rebounding from the upper room, we had Juwan Gillespie had 3. Julius Lancaster had 1. Stephen Tynes had 1. Jonathan Campbell had 3. And that's it for a total of 8 for Gloucester. Let's see. We had Austin Kearney with 2, Brian Groot with 3, Colin Skinner with 1, Bill Scanton had 2, Josh Roach had 1, and Hudson Spalding had 2 for a total of 11. So a little bit of edge on rebounding for Gloucester County, 11-8.
So at the half, 34-26 is the lead for Gloucester County. We'll take a break, come back with your second half in just a few minutes. Start of the second half, 34-26 is the lead for Gloucester County. Upper Room with the ball first. On the wing, 3-ball off the mark for Ramel Power. And Gloucester back up into the front court. And this stripped and stolen away by Watkins. Watkins on the break, good pass off the Power, who lays it up and in. 34-28. Kearney back to the far side for Groot. Now back baseline for Kearney again. Out front, Scanlon, 3-ball in the corner. That rattles around it out for Kearney. And we got a whistle and jump ball. So Gloucester County to keep it.
Jacob watch 00. Right to your left. Warren, where you going? Where you going, Warren? Jacob, that's you.
Out front it comes to Kearney. Now underneath for Spalding. That pass picked off. On the run, Watkins down the lane, leaves it off for Juwan Gillespie, and he will head to the free throw line for 2 shots. So foul on Brian Groot. That's his second, team first. Seems like starting the second half, Upper Room has turned it up a little bit here. Free throw is good. Gillespie will have another one coming.
Well, it's been a different game the second half, that's for sure so far.
Gillespie with the pair, 34-30 the lead now for Gloucester County. 6:45 to go in the third.
Let's shoot, Ravel.
On the baseline, Kearney had that stripped out of bounds.
You got hit, Stevie got that. And you got
And it will be Gloucester basketball here.
Stay there, Jake.
Underneath, and another turnover. Stephen Tynes on the break, down the lane, and lays it up and in.
Well, they're making their own mistakes. They're not even being forced. That was a pass he bounced in off his feet.
Right there, Jake. That's good.
There you go.
Comes to Haynes.
Right there.
Oh, back over to Groot. Haynes. Switch it around. 3-ball on the wing. That won't go for Groot. The rebound comes back. Groot down the lane. Good pass and layup good, but a charging foul on Hudson Spalding. That will be his first, team second. Looks like Upper Room is starting to hustle a little bit more too. First half, there's a lot of walking and going up and down the floor. And this half, they've managed to pick up the tempo a little bit down the lane. There's a charge right back down. So Ramel Power with his third foul. Team first this half on Upper Room.
Kick it out. He's open. He's open right here.
So Gloucester County will bring it up. Groot into the front court. Haynes back in the middle. Wow, I don't know.
What are they doing?
I don't know where Roach was throwing that to. I think he threw it before he even looked. Down the lane, we got a whistle and a foul on Josh Roach. That will be his second and team third. I don't know what happened. It's like these two teams switch bodies.
Yeah.
In the second half.
Gloucester is making unforced errors. They're just throwing the ball in the wrong places. I mean, inbounds past the guy's feet and to that one to nobody on their team, somebody else.
So free throw here is good. And Power will have another one coming. As back into the lineup comes Bill Scanlon.
I got 2 fulls and 2 30s left.
Ramel Power to the free throw line. And that's around and off.
You got to see him, Rob.
All right, let's see what they do this time. See if they settle down a little bit.
Now drop.
Back down on the wing it goes
Let's shoot, Rob.
for Scanlon. Back in the corner, 3-ball, good. Triple for Austin Kearney, his first 3 of the game. 37-33, the lead for Gloucester County. Good pass underneath,
Oh,
and
nice.
Williams lays it up and in. That's a beautiful
Almost like
pass
a
from
touch
Gillespie.
pass. He got it underneath on one side and put it right back on the other side.
37-35 Gloucester. Kearney on the baseline. That won't go. And this pass deflected, stolen away, and Upper Room out of bounds on the far sideline. And it will be Gloucester County basketball. So in it comes to the Conquerors. Out front with it is Scanlon. Gets it back up top. 3 ball in the corner. Good again.
Oh,
That's Austin Kearney
must
with
be
his
his spot.
second three.
he's hit 2 of them in a row over there now.
And we've got an inbounds violation. 40-35. The lead for Gloucester County. 4:55 to go in the third. Out to Upper Room here. No, the effort is definitely upped a little bit for Upper Room in the second half.
Yeah, they put on more pressure defensively, that's for sure. And with it, at the defensive pressure, Gloucester has gone to sleep mentally, and they've thrown the ball to places where there was nobody to throw it to.
Yeah, it's like they're trying to speed up and play faster. And
Yeah, they need to slow down and play
Right.
their game.
well, what's happened is Upper Room has kind of ratcheted up the pressure a little bit and wanting the game to speed up. And Gloucester's, as opposed to just playing the way they were in the first half and just taking their time, is trying to speed up with them, and that's not working.
And it won't work. That's a good way. You get these guys running. That's what they like to do, boy.
They gotten bailed out a little bit by Kearney hitting a couple of threes here, but outside of that, the first part of this third quarter has been dominated by Upper Room.
Well, there we go. We'll see what happens in the rest of the third quarter. Down to 4:55 left in the third quarter. 40-35, Gloucester County.
Watch the pick. Watch the pick right now.
Scanlon will play it in. And it comes out into the backcourt. 3 ball in the wing. That won't go for Kearney. Rebound tipped underneath. And we got a whistle and a jump ball. It will be Upper Room basketball. Back up with it now. Comes Gillespie on the wing. 3 ball is good. A triple for Ramel Power.
He's here. He's here, Rob. Come on. Let's go.
40-38 the lead for Gloucester.
That's it. Take
Down to 4:28 to go in the third. Scanlon down the lane. Off to Kearney. Swinging around now. Groot on the wing. Kearney up top.
Get up, Jake.
Now
Get
Root
up, Jake.
outside 3 ball. That won't go. For Evan Haynes. Rebound underneath. Put up no. And we got a whistle and a foul down low.
No. Those 50-50 balls got to be on. John, you got to get him. He's got 4 fouls.
So a foul on Ramel Power. That's his 4th, team second.
You got to play, man. You can't let that get you.
So free throw here is good.
John, come in.
And Scanlon will have another one coming.
Put him on the bench, but Jonathan Campbell isn't exactly
Let's go.
milk toast
No,
either.
yeah, he can play too. Rebound, back up and in by Austin Kearney off the missed free throw.
Boy, Austin Kearney is having a game.
No. Come on. Mustang go one side. Come on, take five.
Up to the front court comes Tynes. 43-38 Gloucester. And,
Clock is still running. There we go.
well, they never really started it. That's the problem.
You get on the line on the box. There's no need for Stevie to be on the box. That's how they got the rebound.
So Upper Room to play it in.
Okay.
And he comes for Gillespie. Ron out front.
Move the ball. Move the ball.
Trying to work left side.
That's
Off
good
of the
defense
corner,
there,
it
too.
goes for Tynes. Yeah, we got a whistle. And a hold down low on Hudson Spalding. He'll pick up his second, team fourth. And comes on the baseline for Tynes. They'll make that Watkins. Back out front for Williams. Now jumper at the free throw line. Won't go by Campbell. And Scanlon up with it. Off it comes to Haynes. In the front court. Pumps it out to Groot. Back to Haynes on the wing for three. That's short. And rebound deflected underneath. And taken away by Jonathan Campbell. Up it comes. Gillespie on the wing. No baseline. Layup, no. But a whistle and a foul. Foul on Austin Kearney, his first, team fifth.
And what's going to be smart there if you're Austin Kearney, not to swing down the ball. He doesn't got any idea where the ball is going. He just throw it in the air and hoping you'll hit him somewhere. And just go ahead and let him throw it up.
And I think the free throw good. 43-40 the lead for Gloucester. Down to 3 minutes to go in the third. That pass deflected, tipped up to Kearney. Tried to go baseline, reverse layup, no. Tip back to Kearney again. Lost it, steps up and under and lays it in. 45-40 the lead now for Gloucester County. 2:40 to go in the third. Gillespie down the lane. He lays it up and in with the left hand.
Left-handed, too. Get that around the left side of the lane and up and off the glass, left-handed. Wow.
45-42 Gloucester. And up it comes off the hands of Austin Kearney, and it will be upper room basketball. Gillespie down the lane, trying to pass it down low, deflected, is stolen away. Scanlon back across to Haynes. Now Purdy with it. Baseline for Groot. They lost it, stolen by Stephen Tynes. Down the floor. Tried to draw contact. I don't even think anybody even touch him.
No.
I think he went back to try to draw some contact. And
what he did was he actually literally jumped sideways in the air over to where he was. He wasn't even guarding him.
So Scanlon with the second. Team
I
six.
hate it when they encourage that kind of play. That's
the free throw rattles around and out. And Tynes will have another one coming. 1:58 to go. It's a 1 point lead for Gloucester County. And that free throw good. Here comes near side. Haynes dumps it ahead. Baseline three ball. That rattles around and off. Rebound tip back up. No. And it will be foul on 13. That's Evan Haynes, his first. And I think that's the team seventh. So 45-43 is the lead for Gloucester County. 1:43 to go here in the third. Tynes in the front court here. Off it comes on the wing. That's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay upper room basketball.
Well, it's been quite a game to watch the changes in the. Uh-oh, there's another bad pass there. Taking one out of Gloucester's book, what they've been doing in the third quarter.
Up it comes to Groot. Back up top to Spalding. On the left side, layup good by Evan Haynes.
Nice job of using his body to shield him off with Big Weaver there. Warren Williams.
47-43. Three ball out front is good. triple for Jonathan Campbell. 47-46 Gloucester. 1:05 to go in the third.
Is that Sting in his place?
Off in the corner it goes for Kearney. Try to swing it around. 3-ball on the baseline by Haynes. Nope. And the rebound down low. Back up with it comes Watkins. Trying to work right side off to Campbell. Fire a three. That won't go.
Keep it one side, Jake. Keep it one side, Jake.
All right.
Off it comes to Group. Spins it back around now. Front court comes Scanlon. Kearney for three. No. And back to the way comes Upper Room. Down the lane. Layup. No, but foul on the play on Brian Groot. That will be his third. And 2 shots coming up here for Upper Room. So Jawan Gillespie to the free throw line. 16 seconds to go in the third. 47-46 is the lead for Gloucester County. The free throw bangs around and off. And the second one coming here for Gillespie.
They had a slam jam over there, and everybody went wild, I guess.
And one more free throw upcoming. And it's good. Tied at 47, 16 seconds to go. And ahead it comes on the run. Sickler leaves it off right side. Layup missed by Spalding. Upper Room back on the break. And layup good by Jacob Watkins. 49-47 Upper Room. 1 second, and that's going to do it. They don't get the shot off. 49-47 is the lead for Upper Room after 3 quarters. Take a break. Come back with the 4th quarter. This Division II championship in a moment.
You see him? He's going to go baseline.
Inbounds pass here. Gloucester working right side. Back out front to Groot. Trying to swing it back around in the corner. That pass, wow. I thought Groot was going to make the play, and he lost it out of bounds.
Another unforced error. Well, that's been the second half story. Their mind is like it's somewhere else.
I mean, Upper Room has kind of turned up the pressure a little bit, and they changed defense a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But
and that has all helped.
For sure. If anything, it might have thrown off Gloucester a little bit, and they've never been able to get it back. Down the lane, all the way to the rim. Layup missed by Campbell. And it will be Gloucester basketball. Groot into the front court.
Stay there, Jake. Stay there, Jake. That's
Groot
you,
swings
John.
it back near side to Kearney. Swing pass across to Haynes. Now front route. Trying to go baseline to Kearney again. Outside three ball. No from Haynes. Rebound underneath Kearney. Tries to force it back up. Hit the bottom of the backboard. And it will be Gloucester basketball.
He goes straight to the glass. I just told you. He's going to go to the glass. He got it back.
Inbounds pass into the backcourt for Evan Haynes.
Watch him, watch him.
Here comes to Groot. Three ball up top. That won't go from Haynes. Rebound down low to Kearney. Jump ball. And it will be Upper Room basketball.
Since they changed the defense to impact the zone inside, it's made life pretty miserable for Gloucester. And we're working our way down, 6:42, 49-47. And it's Upper Room. We're going to run a little time off the clock, I guess.
Holding it here is Tynes. Hands it off to Watkins. Now working with it is Tynes again. Trying to go down the lane, and a shot in the corner is good. I believe it's Jonathan Campbell.
Yeah, a little dish off the side on the baseline there. Nice little 10-footer. Penetration made that shot possible.
Kearney down the lane, lost it. Roach trying to come up with it. Kearney down low again, has that blocked, and it will be Gloucester basketball.
Hey, 23, let's go. Jake, 23, you got middle. Right there. Get there, Jake. That's your one.
And that pass deflected out of bounds.
Hey, he in the way. He got to move.
And then we'll stay Gloucester County basketball.
Hey, baby, you in the way.
Well,
and the lineup for the Conquerors comes Bill Scanlon.
Watch the shooter, John. Three's the shooter.
it's like the game before this.
There he goes, baseline,
The
Stevie.
difference has been defense.
Baseline, Stevie. Right there, Jake. Stay there, Jake. That's Jake. Stay
Now
there,
front,
Jake.
Scanlon. Back to Root, trying to go down the lane. That was lost, taken away. On the run is Tynes.
Once again, going somewhere where there's not an open place to go.
And there's a turnover. Back the other way comes Brian Group. Up the near side for Scanlon. Back in the middle of the floor for Roach. Three ball in the corner. Good. Triple for Austin Kearney. That's his third three. 51-50. The lead now for Upper Room. Coming up on 5:10 to go in the game. Down the lane. Layup no good. And back to the way comes Gloucester.
That's one of the best defense to get that penetration. Don't hit them, just let them shoot it.
John.
Root
Stay
out
there,
front
John.
for the Roach. Good ball movement here. Running on the baseline won't go. Williams comes away with it.
Nice job, Williams did. Good defense.
Gillespie down the lane. Lays it in from the right side.
That's the way to finish a playoff there. Just take it all the way to the hoop, use your body to shield him off, and put it up on the glass.
53-50 is the lead for Upper Room. 4:30 to go. In the corner, three ball from Kearney.
Oh,
That's
my.
way off the mark. And back to the way comes Upper Room on the run. Layup no good. And it will be Gloucester County basketball. Julius Lancaster checks in.
You got this area. Stevie has the floor.
Reminds me of a freshman who's actually Julius was actually a junior, upperclassman.
Kearney on the wing, swings it back across.
That's you, John.
Haynes out front. Scanlon back out front to Groot.
There you come, Juwan. See, we got two people there for no reason. Stay there, John.
That pass deflected, stolen away. Jonathan Campbell on the run down the lane. Oh, tried to dunk. And it will be Gloucester County basketball. Well, I agree with Coach Neil Jenkins. He said, that's not the best time. Try that. So Scanlon will bring it up into the front court. Upper room back to that 1-3-1 zone look. Back out front, 3 ball. That won't go. Rebound tip back out. In the corner, 3, no good. Now back baseline. Roach kicks it out. 3 ball in the wing again. That won't go. And back out front it comes now for Gillespie. Gillespie down the lane, and we got a whistle and a charging foul on Jawan Gillespie. That will be second on the Gillespie, team third.
30 seconds.
Whistle and a timeout. 30-second timeout, 3:20 to go, 53-50 is the lead for Upper Room. Take a break. Be back here in just a moment. Out of the timeout, Gloucester Christian into the front court here, trailing 53-50. Out front, 3 ball, good. And a triple from Bill Scanlon. That's his second 3.
That gives a brand new game, 53-53.
3 minutes to go. Gillespie, back over to Campbell. Holds there. And now it's Stephen Tynes out front. Hands it off for Gillespie. Campbell back out front to Tynes. Back out front Tynes again. We'll just back it out. Tynes trying to spin back around.
Well, that's a good job by Scanlon getting around the picks that's being set.
Gillespie down the lane. Can't get that to go. And back to the way it comes.
Good play, a nice job, just didn't finish it.
Curdy for 3. That's off the mark. Rebound to Gillespie in the front court. Tried to throw it down low. And now back out front comes Julius Lancaster. And we got a whistle and a timeout to Upper Room with 1:53 to go in the game. We're tied at 53.
You know what? I got a theory. I mean, I got an estimate. I think the coach will be tired in the game than the team will.
Sounds about right. We're tied at 53. Back at the last 1:53 in a moment. So 1:50 to go, down to 53-53 tie. Upper Room is, I think, pretty happy to just hang on to this and take a last shot. If
I don't think I would let them do that.
I don't think so either, but
if I had to put them on the free throw line, I would not let them do that. They're too effective at penetrating and so forth. You can't trust them.
Campbell out front on the 118. Middle of the floor, and the layup good. Good patient move by Jawan Gillespie, 55-53. The lead for Upper Room down to 1 minute to go. And the pass a little bit too tall for Kearney and out of bounds. And the turnover gives it back to Upper Room, is into the lineup. Returns Ramel Power.
John, you're top now.
Well, now Gloucester's in a little bit of trouble because
they are.
Upper Room can keep the ball away from them pretty effectively, I think.
They've definitely got the ball handlers. That's no problem.
It comes to Campbell. Campbell trying to work outside, get a whistle and a reaching foul on Bill Scanlon. That's his third. And we got one in the bonus here for Upper Room with 48 seconds left. To the free throw line goes Jonathan Campbell. As Evan Haynes checks back in. Free throw is good. And one more free throw upcoming here.
Recognize 0-0. If you go on your side.
Campbell with the pair, 57-53, Upper Room down to 45 seconds to go.
Step over, Rob.
Scanlon back up top to Groot.
Stay there, Rob. That's it, Rob.
Now Groot out front. The baseline. Out front on the wing, three ball. That's way off the mark from Bill Scanlon. Three ball, good up top from Evan Haynes. Yeah, and a whistle and a timeout. So a three ball makes it 57-56 Upper Room. And a full timeout with 23 seconds left. We're back in a moment. So inbounds pass out of the timeout, and it comes and a whistle and a foul in the backcourt on Chris Sickler. That will be his first. And 2 shots coming up here for Stephen Tynes with 21 seconds left. This free throw here is good.
13 and 3. 3 has 3 fouls. 13 has 1. I was wondering why they took them out and put the others in because they think they're in foul trouble. But interesting.
Evan Haynes and Bill Scanlon back in. 58-56 upper room. And second free throw missed. And we got a whistle and a foul on the far sideline on Stephen Tynes. That's his first.
Yeah, and
fourth.
It's kind of like not his fault, but
well, it's still really it's a good foul. I mean,
oh yeah,
you
I
could
thought it was a shooting foul. It's not a shooting
you could foul like 2 or 3 more times. They only have 14 fouls.
Oh, okay.
Up top. Trying to work it back on the baseline. This pass deflected. Loose. And we got a whistle and a jump ball. And it is
Gloucester.
So it's Gloucester County basketball. And then we got a timeout to Gloucester County.
5.4 seconds left. Wow.
30-second timeout, 58-56 is the lead for Upper Room. Just 5 seconds left. It certainly looked like Gloucester County was going for a 3 in the win if they get the right look.
If they could have gotten the shot off during that time they had the ball, it would have been a good gamble. Now, with only 5.4 seconds off, if the 3 shots there, I guess you could take it, but probably have to go inside and right straight at the hoop to try to get at least a foul, if not the basket.
If you're Upper Room here, would you not just foul? They only have 4 team fouls. You inbound the ball, let a second run off, foul them.
If you can foul before they can shoot, yes.
Inbound the ball, let a second run off, foul them. Do that a couple of times, they'll be down to about 2 seconds left and not much time to do anything.
You're absolutely right. I couldn't argue with that philosophy.
Especially if they inbound it out to half court or in the backcourt.
Yeah.
And they take off a couple seconds and foul them.
I wonder if they remember they're not in foul trouble. I don't ever tell them either.
Well, there's 5 seconds left. 58-56 Upper Room. Gloucester County to play it in.
No.
There it comes into the backcourt. And there's your foul. And that's a very smart play. And that's where it hurts to inbound it into the backcourt.
Yes. That's exactly what you don't want to do. You're low on time. You don't want to use up time getting it in.
That's team 5th with 3 seconds left.
Now have to switch it, John. You and Rob.
So Gloucester County play it in. Still 3 seconds left. And timeout called here on the near side.
Well, there's a lot right in this last play, so it's win or lose right here.
Another 30-second timeout.
Well, they could tie it.
Well, for Upper Room, as soon as they inbound it, foul them again.
Yep.
It'll take another second off the clock. They'll just have a second and a half to do something on another inbound.
Gloucester made a tragic error when they decided to bring it in back court. Man, with only 5.4 seconds left, it takes you 2 seconds just to get back across the timeline again to set up your shot.
Which would have worked out okay, except for the fact that Upper Room only had 14 fouls.
Yeah. Now they've still got another foul to give.
So that worked straight into their hands because it allowed them to run a couple seconds off the clock before having the foul. So
2.9 seconds. You don't have much time for do much of anything right now.
Now, if you could somehow get a shot off while Upper Room is trying to pull off that foul.
Now, there you go.
So inbound here for Gloucester with 2.9 seconds. In it comes to Kearney. Throws it down low up. It's good. And before the time ran out. Well, the shot missed. And it's put up and in underneath by Hudson Spalding. And we are going to go to overtime.
They
Well,
moved the ball so fast, the Upper Room didn't have a chance to do anything.
Kearney tried to throw up a three. That was no good, but Spalding was right there to put it back up and in, and we're going to overtime.
Oh, well.
Be back in a moment. Opening toss of overtime, played up to the near side for Upper Room. 4 minutes of overtime. We're tied at 58. Gillespie out front. This is back off the Tynes. Tynes handing it off. Now a little three-man weave. Left it out front as Tynes again. Hand off the Power. No, back out front. Power fires a three. That's short. And
Wasn't sure why he took that shot there.
On the wing, three ball from Kearney won't go. Rebound underneath. Back to Austin down the lane. That's knocked away. And we got a whistle. And foul down low. So the foul on Hudson Spalding, that's his third. And two shots here for Upper Room's Warren Williams. First one is good.
You can't fault him on their free throw shooting. It's been good free throw shooting.
And free throw is good. 60-58 Upper Room, 3:03 to go. And it comes to Kearney. Back over to Groot. Swinging up into the corner for Haynes. Down the lane, and that's turned over. Back the other way comes Gillespie. Launches it ahead. Layup no good underneath by Campbell. Kearney lost it. Now picked up by Spalding. Here comes to Haynes. Almost turned over there. Still loose in the front court. Off to Groot. Comes underneath. Dumps it down low. And the layup up and in by Josh Roach.
Nice bounce pass by Brian Groot. Got the ball low across the lane and let him have that little layup.
Tied at 60 with 2:15 to go. Hackett comes out front now for Gillespie. Looking there. So we come up on 2 minutes to go. Tie game in overtime. Tied at 60. Campbell out front. Trying to work there. Upper room just plenty content to use up most of this clock. Matter of fact, they might use all of it. Down the baseline, Ramel Power will head to the free throw line. Josh Roach with his third foul. And two shots here for Ramel Power. First one is good.
I think if you're upper room, you had the right idea. Just go down the last shot, last possession, because they don't miss free throws.
Bill Scanlon back in for Gloucester. And that free throw is good. 62-60. Down to 1:30 to go. Nakemba comes for Scanlon. Middle of the floor to Spalding. We'll swing it around.
Hands up!
Nakemba comes for Scanlon.
Hands up!
Kearney, swing pass. They really move the basketball too.
They do.
Well, this is taking them plenty of time off the clock.
Yeah, they're down 102.
You got two!
Down the lane, Kearney has that blocked. And it will be Gloucester County basketball. He comes with it there is Haynes. Down to 50 seconds to go in the overtime. Wow, what a save on the near side. Scanlon somehow saved it from going out of bounds by dribbling it back in between his legs. Now on the baseline, Kearney rattles in and out. And the rebound down low to Ramel Power. Off it comes to Tynes. Out of Power. 25 seconds left. That slap, we got a whistle and a foul out front. So, free throw is coming up here for Stephen Tynes. Free throw is good, and Stephen will have another one coming. (63-60) the lead for Upper Room. 23 seconds to go in overtime. That won't go. Back down to 17 seconds to go. Gloucester County needs a three-pointer here, down to 12 seconds to go. 11, 10.
Hey, go ahead and foul him here.
Scanlon trying to work right side. 4 seconds left. 3, 2 seconds. 1 second. 3 ball. Good! It's good at the buzzer. Bill Scanlon with the triple. I think it's a 3.
They called it a 3.
A 3 at the buzzer. It's a three-pointer. And just like that, we go to double overtime. Tied at 63.
They refuse to give in, do they?
Well, I said it was a three-point field goal. That's all that matters. I'm trying to convince him as a two-point shot, but it's a 3. We're tied at 63. We're going to go to overtime, actually double overtime. We'll be back in a minute.
How many timeouts I got now?
Game tied at 63 as we go to double overtime. Upper Room at least has 2 timeouts. That means Gloucester, I think, still has a good one. That tipped into the backcourt. We got a whistle and a foul.
There goes a foul to give.
Ball.
Now they don't have a foul to give.
So the foul on Juwan Gillespie, that's his third.
That's how you got it. That's 6. That's not 1-1. That's 6. That's 6. That's 6.
So to the free throw line for Gloucester County goes Evan Haynes. And it will be Conquerors basketball along that far sideline. And it comes for Scanlon. I'm going to try to work it back out front. Now the skip pass over in the corner. That's knocked away, and now coming out of there with it is Ramel Power. Power on the break, down the lane, layup, good on the foul. That's a good call, too, because defender did not get there. He was trying to get there, but he didn't quite make it. That's the fourth on Brian Groot.
And three of them have been on those calls like that.
Yeah. And free throw here for Ramel Power. And that's good. I'll say one thing about Ramel Power. He can shoot free throws.
Yeah.
He made almost all of them yesterday. He's made almost all of them today. 66-63 Upper Room.
Keep going.
Now it comes to Groot. Back up top for Scanlon. Now he gets it back out front. Back to Groot for 3. No. Rebound underneath Kearney. Lost it. Now back up with it comes Upper Room. On the run down the lane. Power lays it up to the.
They got to make sure of it this time.
68-63. Still a lot of time left. 3:05 to go in double overtime. Yes, ahead. 3 ball. That won't go. Rebound is taken away by Upper Room, and it's danger time now. Gillespie down the lane. Floater. That's good.
That'll about do it.
70-63. 2:44 to go in double overtime. Down the lane, kickoff pass into the corner, 3 ball for Kearney. That won't go. And we got a whistle and a foul down low. And the foul on Stephen Tynes, that'll be his third. And team 7th. And to the free throw line for Gloucester County goes Brian Groot.
Thank you.
So free throws here for Brian Groot.
It's 1-1. It's lost.
Free throw off the mark.
Well, they're not missing anything, make anything now.
And the rebound goes down low.
Why are we being lackadaisical?
And we got whistle and a foul on Austin Kearney. That's his second. So it will be 2 shots coming up here for Upper Room. And finally the lead starting to expand a little bit here.
It's about over a bit the shouting. They're going to have a hard time making up that much.
Well, they had a couple of ridiculous plays to keep this game alive. Free throw rattles around and in for Power. They'll have another one coming. He is 7 of 8 from the line today. He was somewhere near that yesterday. And that good.
Boy, he makes it look so easy.
72-63. Off it comes to Scanlon. Back in again. Scanlon trying to work up over the timeline. Down to 2:15 to go. 3 ball on the wing. Good. Triple for Brian Groot. And a point or a timeout called by Gloucester County. 72-66 is the lead for Gloucester County, or for Upper Room, excuse me. 2:13 left. Take a break. Come back with more of the double overtime in a moment. So double overtime. 72-66 is the lead for Upper Room. And they'll bring it up here. Power on the far side. Out to Warren Williams. Pass down low and an open layup there for Jonathan Campbell. And it comes for Scanlon. Our front court kicks it off on the wing. 3-ball from Groot. That's off the mark. Now it's going to be a long shot. Back on the run. Power, no. Rebound underneath, and Upper Room will bring it back out. Baseline Power. Underneath to Williams. Back out to 1:30 to go. And where it comes to Tynes. And a whistle and charging foul on Ramel Power. That will be his 5th.
Yeah, he did 360 to go another direction, and he didn't look ahead of himself and ran right into him.
So Ramel Power is done. 1:24 to go. 74-66 is the lead for Upper Room.
Yo, 13! What are you doing?
And it comes to Scanlon. Off now to Groot. Scanlon looking to post. Groot, Scanlon. Baseline for
What are you
Haynes.
doing?
Down the lane. Off it comes to Kearney. He misses a little layup. And rebound underneath to Gloucester County. Outside 3-ball. That won't go. And now back up with it comes Upper Room. In the backcourt now, we got a whistle. And we got a foul in the backcourt.
Go! We over here!
So timeout to Upper Room. 54 seconds to go in the game. 74-66. Lead for Upper Room. Break back for tomorrow. And it comes in the backcourt. And foul on Towan Skinner. That's his first. Just checked in out of the timeout. And free throws here for Stephen Tynes with 53 seconds left. Free throws good. So back in comes the offense-defense swing. And the second free throw rattles around and out. 8-point game with 48 seconds left. Comes a group. Up it comes. 3-ball on the wing. That won't go from Haynes. And a whistle in the backcourt. Yeah, this thing is
It's time
all
to,
but done at this
time to
point.
pull the plug on it this time now.
Hudson Spalding commits the foul. I believe that's his 4th. And free throws here for Jacob Watkins. First one is good. 76-66. So Hudson Spalding picks up his 5th foul. I thought he had 5, but nobody said anything, so I thought maybe I had 4 and I put one somewhere else, but he does have 5 fouls. So free throw here from Watkins with 39 seconds left. And then bounces around and off. Down to 33 seconds to go. Somehow dribbling through that was Scanlon. Outside 3 ball from Group. That won't go. And loose ball now picked up down to 20 seconds left. And the foul in the backcourt on Josh Roach. That's his 4th. And now 2 free throws coming up here.
Yeah, it's time to tell you guys that probably just let the fouls go.
Yeah, I think that's what's coming next. Free throw here, rattles around it out. It's a 4-possession game with 20 seconds left.
What's going to happen?
And that one good. 77-66 to lead for Upper Room here in double overtime. Back it comes for Groot. Almost lost it. Groot into the front court. Down the lane, dumps it off underneath. And layup good by Austin Kearney. Down to 7 seconds left. And that is going to do it. 77-68 is the final. Upper Room wins this in double overtime. 77-68. Upper Room in double OT as they get the win here in Boys Division 2. Well, a good effort from Gloucester County. Just couldn't quite win it in the end. As Upper Room hangs on. Final scoring totals. First of all, for Gloucester County, Hudson Spalding with 6 points, 6 for Josh Roach, 8 for Evan Haynes, including 2 3-point field goals. 12 points for Bill Scanlon, including 3 3-point field goals. He was 1 of 2 from the line. 9 points for Brian Groot, including 3 3-point field goals. He's 0 for 1 from the line. 26 points for Austin Kearney, including 3 3-point field goals. He was 1 of 2 from the line. Gloucester County was 11 of 41 from 3-point range. That's a lot of 3-point attempts.
Man, I guess.
For Upper Room, 5 points for Julius Lancaster, including 1 3. 6 for Warren Williams. He is 2 of 2 from the line. 9 for Jacob Watkins, including a 3. He was 2 of 4 from the line. 16 points for Jawan Gillespie, including 4 of 4 from the free throw line. 10 points for Stephen Tynes. He was 6 of 11 from the free throw line. 13 points for Jonathan Campbell, including a 3. He was 2 of 2 from the line. 19 points for Ramel Power. He had 1 3-point field goal. He was 8 of 9 from the free throw line. Upper Room, 4 of 13 from 3-point range. I'll pass this up to you for our final rebounding totals.
Hi, rebounding. First of all, for Gloucester County, we had Austin Kearney with 9, Brian Groot with 7, Talon Skinner had 1, Bill Scanlon had 6, Evan Haynes 1, Chris Sickler 1, and Josh Roach had 3, and Hudson Spalding had 7 for a total of 35 rebounds for Gloucester County. For the Upper Room, Juwan Gillespie had 8, Julius Lancaster had 1. Let me see. Okay, I got one that's wrong place there. And Stephen Tynes had 6. Jonathan Campbell had 5. Ramel Power had 1. Warren Williams had 1. And Jacob Watkins had 2 for a total of 24. So the Gloucester Clan out rebounded their opponents 35-24, 11 rebounds more.
And the final 77-68, the win for Upper Room in double overtime. Take a break, come back with Girls Division II Championship here in just a few minutes.